Hello student, welcome to DRT Junior College online class for class 12 Commerce. Today we are going to study OCM subject chapter Business Services. Before starting with the chapter, let me recollect what is business. This we have studied in 11th standard that business is an economic activity done for profit. We have also studied the forms of business organization like sole trading concern, partnership, HUF, joint stock company, etc. So, for doing these business, we require business services. We can say that business services are part and parcel of the business. Business cannot work in isolation. It requires services for smooth functioning of business. For example, like a bank, when a new business is started, company needs to open an account, need transportation facility to bring raw material for the production, plus needs transportation for the distribution of goods. It needs communication, like for example, if they want to advertise their product, needs warehouse also for stocking of their product. So now we have seen that these business services are required by the business. We are going to see now definition of business services. So here first definition is given by Philip Kotler. What he is saying is that a service is an act of performance that one party can offer to another that is essentially intangible and does not result in ownership of any. Production may or may not be tied to physical product. So here the definition is very simple. What is saying is that service is service is an act of performance. This act is offered by one party and it is given to the customer. Like for example, a teacher is teaching and it's offering its services to the student. And definitely, essentially, this service is intangible in nature. This is the feature of services, that it is intangible. We cannot see. We can feel the benefit from the services, but we cannot see or we cannot touch the services. And the another point it is given is that it does not result in ownership of anything. That means if I am giving you service to the student cannot become owner of that or teaching, we can say. Like for example, if somebody is sick and he is going to doctor, so he will have to pay fees for the consultation. Now after paying the fees, that patient doesn't become the owner of that service. Same way, another example can be bank. Like for example, if somebody is opening an account in the bank, so that doesn't mean that that person has become the owner of that bank. Now another next line it is written is that its production may or may not be tied to a physical product. So sometimes it happens that these services are tied with the product. For example, if you buy some goods, they offer after sales services. And like for example, another example can be like when electronic items are installed at your home, like for example AC or automatic machines or washing machine, that time these persons from the company, they come for the installation of that product. So sometime it happens that these services are tied with the product. So here you understood the definition of Philip Kotler. Next definition is given by American Marketing Association. What it is saying is that activities, benefit or satisfaction which are offered for sale or provided in connection with the sales of goods. So here what it is saying, whatever activity or it may be benefit or satisfaction which is offered for sale, you are offering those services and you are charging some fees for that service. For example, bank is for example doctors they are charging consultation fees. For example, lawyer, they are also charging fees. What it is written, they are offered for sale or provided in connection with the sale of goods. Here again same thing is given, that sometimes these services are attached with the goods. Sometimes you are provided with after sale services, or the person from the company comes for installation of the product. So now we are going to see next is features of services. First feature is intangibility. Intangible, that means we cannot see. A service is not a physical product that can be touched or seen. A service can be experienced by the buyer or the receiver. Like for example, if I'm booking hotel and I'm staying there, so I can say, after staying there I can say that okay, service of this hotel is very good. I can feel the services, okay, I can feel the benefit from that services. Here services lack material form and therefore they are intangible. Due to intangibility, services cannot be demonstrated like goods. For example, if you go to shop, there are some goods on display, but here it's not possible for services to be displayed. Services provide must create a good impact on the customer. If the customer is very happy with the services, then that he can say that this company or this particular service is good. Okay, now next is inseparability. Inseparate, that means that service and the service provider cannot be separated. A doctor and his service cannot be separated. A teacher and his or her teaching cannot be separated. The presence of service provider is therefore at the time of delivering services to the customer is a must. In case of service, production and consumption take place at the same time. When the doctor is there, that time only the doctor only gives the services to the customer, to the patient. So here you understood that service and service provider cannot be separated. Third is inconsistency. Inconsistency means services are heterogeneous. There is no perfect standardization of service. They are heterogeneous. For example, there are many banks, and their services are different. In some banks, they have the service is very good. You don't have to wait in a long queue, or there are good chairs available there in the bank. Their services are good. Same way, for example, restaurant, there are many restaurants. Some restaurant, they are providing good services. Their quality of food is very good. The restaurant is very neat and clean. But it may happen that it's some other restaurant, they are like their quality of service is not good, their food is not up to mark, and the restaurant is very dirty. So we can say that services are inconsistent, and services also change from time to time. So here they are heterogeneous, मतलब डिफरेंट. तो उनके जो स्टैंडर्ड्स होते हैं वो डिफरेंट होते हैं, और टाइम टू टाइम भी जो है उनकी क्वालिटी में चेंजेस आते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज पेरिशेबिलिटी. नेक्स्ट perishability means, देखो ये these services are intangible in nature. That means ये services cannot be stored. It should be used at the time of delivering of services. We cannot store. For example, like if some customer is there, bank customer, and he knows that there is going to be strike in the next month, so he knows that, but he cannot store the services of that next month now. Okay, so services are used at the time of delivering only. Another example can be a vacant seat of the morning flight of an airline cannot be utilized in the afternoon flight of the same airline. Even if the airline is same, we cannot use the service in the afternoon. Next is non-transferability. Another feature of service is that we cannot transfer the ownership of service to the customer. All the services are not transferable in nature. The ownership of services cannot be transferred from service provider to the customer. For example, a customer can book a hotel room, but ownership of room remains with the hotelier. Another example can be like a doctor. He is giving service to patients, but that service you can, after consulting, even if you are paying fees, you cannot become owner of that service no matter what. That service ownership belongs to that provider only. Next, sixth is consumer participation. So in order to enjoy the benefit of services, it's necessary for consumer to participate. Without the participation of consumer, services cannot be offered. For example, banks are there, but there is no customer. Nobody wants to open account. So here, if the customer is not participating, he will not get the benefit. For example, an auto is waiting for you at some point, but unless and until you will sit there, you cannot enjoy that ride. Okay, so customer participation is a must. Even if the service provider is giving you service, unless and until you are going to participate, unless and until you want to get the benefit, you will not be able to enjoy that benefit. So now these are the features of services.